Hey, all right, guys, just back from the plot. I didn't do any filming up there. I just popped up to plan for next year. I got a few new birdies beds to go up there, and I can either build them, let's work this out now, 1.6 metres long and 0.6 wide, or 1.3 long and 0.9 wide. So I'm going to go for the stubbier option, 1.3 and 0.9. And that way, at the edge of the beds, the length of the beds, it gives me a bit of extra growing space. Plus, now this is a funny one, the surface area is bigger with the shorter rectangle. So more growing space, same depth, you know what I mean? So anyway, what am I doing today? I've got my shallots to go in. Now these are my own shallots, and I've got some overwintering red onions to go in, but I'll do those in a second. Now these are my own shallots now. And some of them have gone quite a bit squidgy, so hoping I've got 15. These are the decent ones, these because they're still tied up from the show, look. See, that's a little bit squidgy. This one's all right. So we'll see how we get on. All I'm going to do is just put them in the compost, just bury them slightly, take the raffia off the top. Should have 15. Yeah, that's a nice firm one, that. This is clover compost. I've gone back to clover. It's, I can't get on with this. No, that's not right. Some of the peat free is very good, but while I've got the chance to use peat, I shall be using it, because the ban doesn't come in until the end of 24. So make hay while the sun shines, as they say. Speaking of which, it was supposed to be sunny all day today and it's clouded over. Torrential rain tomorrow. I use MetCheck for my forecasts. It's quite good. I don't know if it's as accurate as the rest. Yeah, well, the thing is, what it does, MetCheck, it takes not an average. Yes, well, it is an average, isn't it? It takes, yeah. It looks at all the other ensembles, whatever they call them, and it's sort of, yeah, isn't it? It's an average. Yeah, it takes like an average of the weather, and I find it to be quite accurate. Oh dear, I ain't got many left here, have I? Oh well. And that can go in the new bed. What I'm going to do now, then, I'm going to have to snip in the greenhouse a minute, see if I got any in there. Yeah, I thought I'd save some. These are the show ones, so these will be cooking ones, if you like. I'll tell you what, they're onions. Oh, that's a shallot. That's a shallot. These are my own that I've kept over the years, actually. These are doing quite well. These are a bit too big. There's one. I'll do. I'll get 3 more, that'll be enough. And I'll start some long shallots from seed early next year. Ugh. The thing with storing your own veg, you've got to go through it now and again because you don't want them to go off, do you? Look at that. Yeah, that one's got off. You only want 2 more, that'll be all right. There's one. Let's see, remember that's a long one. We'll see if that grows. Yeah. No. These are all singles in here. There we are. That's a smallish one. Oh, I started growing that one. Oh yeah. Well, that's the shallots done. I'll leave those outside for a bit, get a bit of rain, save watering them. Put those over there. Right then. Now, Agrilands. I've told you this, well, I've told my regular viewers this loads of times, but I still see people do it wrong. when you top these up, don't top them up over the base because the base will fill with compost. So do it over your tray like this. And that way you don't get loads in the watering channels. Quite robust things. Now, and when you've done it, have a quick look underneath. Make sure all the compost is down to the bottom of the holes. That one's not, see? So that won't soak up any water when you come to water it, and that one's a bit dodgy as well. So which one was that? That one there. There we are. Look. So maybe a better idea if you give them a prod down anyway. Don't want them too firm. This is my about fifth lot of different types of onions. That'll do. Right, and as you know, the label, right. Somewhere on here is an X. There it is. What I do, look, I put an X on it and an X on there. So when they go together, I know that the label relates to those rows. This time I'm doing all 49 the same, so it doesn't really matter. But if I was doing 7 lots of 7 different types of tomatoes, for example, it would matter. And this is number 232 different varieties of vegetables grown in 2023. Amazing, isn't it? And obviously these will go on until next year. Right, the lid comes with the dimples to press them in, as you know. You don't have to use this, you can go around with your fingers. These will be all right. Now these are Red Flash. Sow in October, November, graded quality seed. Red Flash F1. Free trial seed from Foster's. Now I bought some seeds from Foster's and obviously these came as a trial, so. Ooh. Yeah, right then. I'm sure you don't want to see me do all this. It says here, excuse me, 60 seeds. So I've got 49 cells, so 1 in each and a couple in a few. There's more than 60 in here, that's for sure. I've actually got 2 packets of these, so I may do a second sowing in a couple of weeks' time. Just to, you know, space them out a little bit. In case the worst happens. Yeah, that'll do. Brilliant, I'm chuffing bits of that. That's what I'm going to do, it's going to firm them down just a little bit. Only a little bit, just touching them in, that's all. And then I'll sieve a little bit over the top. Here we are. Not a good idea wearing a white t-shirt. That'll do. Clean it all off. Get the muck out the grooves. Oh. There we are. On the tray the right way around. There we are. And I'll just give them a quick water and then the lid on. And the lid will be going in the closed position so there's no fresh air coming in the greenhouse. Yeah. And I'll plant these out whenever they're ready. Well, that's it for now, guys. Yeah. What's next? Oh, I got a storm. What was the last one? Debbie. Yeah, it's taken most of the leaves off that tree. And see, look, lots of the leaves have been swept up. But there's a darn sight more to come yet. Bloody pain in the ass. Alright guys, just a quick bit of seed saving for you. These are those Morning Glory flowers, those beautiful dark purple, almost black ones that I've grown. I'll put the variety up there somewhere. But what I've done, I'm taking all the old stuff off, but there's loads and loads of seed pods on there. So all I'm doing is just scrunching them all up like that. I don't know if you can hear them, all the seeds are falling out. I've already got more than enough. I think I should have done this a bit earlier because a lot of these would have self-seeded in the beds. And these are going to be pure, unless they're F1. I don't think they're F1. I'll check that again. But these are going to be pure. So this is going to go in the council bin. Hang on. A few extra bits and pieces in there. And my trusty bit of, is it harrowing when they get rid of all the fluff and that? Get rid of most of the big bits, anyway, the light bits. I notice there's a few nasturtium pods in there. Much easier with an air gun, I expect. Then again, I'll probably blow them everywhere. There we are, look. See that, look? I'll zoom in on that for you. So I'll get rid of the nasturtiums. I've got plenty of nasturtiums. I'll let those dry out a little bit, just in case, on top of the fish tank. And well, there we are, seed for next year. And there's all the seed shell husks on there, look. Right. Just a quick one for you. And once again, the star of the show's got to be these paprikas. Absolutely incredible. I think I'll grow these from seed again next year. I'm not going to bother overwintering these because they're in like a hydroponic system, so it'll be a bit awkward to look after them. Let's get off what I need and chop them down and start again. Maybe next year grow some in pots to overwinter. That'll do for that one. I'm not bother with the green ones, I've got enough. Funny how that plant's nearly all green. Maybe I took all these before. Nice day, but it's a bit fresh. Yeah, that's a bit over that one. Yeah, they've done me proud, these, Robert. Thanks a lot, buddy. I've got plenty of seeds saved for next year as well, so. Brilliant. There we are. Cool. So that's that lot. Plus, oh, where are we? Got all those padrons, the green ones, and below them, loads of cayennes. So we'll get all these dried up. Do it all again next year. Oh. Right. Okay, still got loads in the Let Grow, system. What have we got over there? Basket of Fire over there, they're doing very well. And some Apache and a Macapichu, they're good. As are the chocolate habaneros. So I'm going to leave these as long as I can because it is surprisingly warm here. And as you can hear, it's feeding at the moment. Hear that? Yeah, right then. And here we are. This is the chocolate habanero that I'll be attempting to overwinter. Done very well. So I'll give that a good trimming and well, in the cool greenhouse with it. Not to be cold, not to be warm. So I don't want it to be growing, see. I want it to be dormant.